What is going on, boys? Swaggys here. So, introduce, go ahead, get your video today. Today, we'll be reacting to a new video that just came out pretty recently by tryhardninja. And I wanted to go ahead and check this out. Like I said, please go check out every part of the actual stuff that I worked really hard into support. I'm going to leave a link to the actual original video stuff here. So, like I said, go check it out there. And here are the credits themselves. So, please go check out everybody a part of the actual stuff here. They all worked really hard and to support. Now, that ain't for ado. Like I said, link down below. Like their video, subscribe to their channels respectively. And then for do, actually give me a second, I'll be right back. Gotta go do something really, really quick, I'll be right back. Alright, without any further ado, let's just get on to it. Alright. Now this is, I think, for the 10-year anniversary, yes. 10-year anniversary for FNAF, that's crazy. Okay.
To your office, settle down and take a seat. Please pay no attention to the terrifying screams. You should hear the worries of the voice that's on the phone. Tonight you might be by yourself, but you are not alone. The masks that we wear,
okay, that was good.
Pretend they are there, where you can only hide for so long. Why don't you spend the night, think you'll find there's evil that waits inside. Spend the night, think you'll find there's evil that waits inside. Spend the night, think you'll find there's evil that waits inside. Spend the night, think you'll find there's evil that waits inside.
I love this song. It's so good.
There's evil that waits inside of me.
Damn. Okay. That looks tough. That's sick.
We tried our best, you seem to have beginner's luck. We came so close, but we just couldn't make you one of us. Congratulations are deserved. At 6 a.m. you win. We'll see you here tomorrow night and do it all again. The masks that we wear,
Okay, that's cool.
they are there, where you can only hide for so long.
Why don't you
Spend the night, then you'll find there's evil that waits inside. Spend the night, then you'll find there's evil that waits inside. Spend the night, then you'll find there's evil that waits inside. Spend the night, then you'll find there's evil that waits inside.
Oh, nah.
There's evil that waits inside of me.
Yeah. Yo, okay, chill out. Okay. Oh, yeah, the Mimic. Oh, is this the movie? Yeah, the movie. Dum 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 dum. That was good. That was really, really good. I'm not like so that dude. Let me just go ahead and give my general thoughts on the actual stuff here out there. Starting off with the beat itself. There's the vocals and of course the actual animation stuff here. Let's just go ahead and get into it. So, bro, like I said, this is just the original song of, It's Me, just overall played over this new animation, and I just love that. That's just super cool, really well done overall. It's just so, so enjoyable. I loved it just so much. Like I said, the song itself here was so good. The beat itself, just overall, it's probably one of my favorite songs and most recognizable songs from tryhardninja. Like I said, I just love this beat. It's super well done. super well made, and in general just sounds so good that the entirety of this video I enjoy it just so much. But aside from that, without further ado, let's go to the actual vocal work and lyrics themselves here. Let's not take up too much time in each of these general topics. Let's go ahead and get into it. Like I said, there's the vocals themselves here were immaculately well done. Like I said, I just love them so much. tryhardninja is a truly just talented artist and creator, and of course I love a lot of his music aside from some of his FNAF stuff as well. And overall, he's just amazing in the vocal works, and he's just amazing in terms of vocal. Is the proper word like vocalist? I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, he's a great vocalist. He's just overall really good at making lyrics, and in general just so good at making music. And like I said, this one is no exception. This is probably like one of my favorite FNAF songs as well. I love it just so much. It's super well made. It just sounds so good. In terms of vocals and lyrics themselves, like I said, they're both immaculately well done. Love them just so much, and in turn, they're just so good, and just such a jam. But aside from that, let's go to the actual, actual lyrics themselves here. Like I said, the lyrics themselves here were excellently structured, gave an amazing foundation for this song. Were overall really well made and really well thought out, and I just love them just so much. They were so good, and in general, so enjoyable. But aside from that, let's get to the actual animation stuff here. Let's get into it. Now, the animation stuff here was overall really well done. I loved it just so much. And overall, it was kind of... It was a little weird to see, because this is like the 10th anniversary of the franchise. And it made me feel... not old. I wouldn't say that. I would say more nostalgic. It made me feel a little bit nostalgic for the series itself here. For the first game, the second game, the third game, the fourth game, and of course, Sister Location, Pizzeria Simulator. All of those games were overall really well done, and I love them just so much. But there wasn't any mentioning of the actual VR, VR just a series itself here. I only just do the mainline games, which was really interesting. A really interesting approach. But overall, I can't really fault it. It was overall really good. Like I said, the animation stuff here, I loved it. It was super well done. It looked so good, so crispy, so buttery, and overall just super good. Throughout the entire video stuff here, I loved it just so much. But it did, like I said, it did miss a few entries. It did miss, VR simulator, VR, and it did miss, I think, I don't know if you would include the Five Nights at Freddy's AR thing at all. I don't know. But like I said, just overall, it did miss the actual VR thing. I think at least. Let me go ahead and check if there was any kind of instance of glitch trap. I'll be right back. Second here. No, it didn't. It's just went through the mainline games, which overall I can respect. But overall, I really would like the mention of the VR games. Those were overall really important as well. But aside from that, the Lanford, like I said, just overall, I love the actual video stuff here. It's really well made. Now let's go into the actual deeper dive of the actual stuff here. Now, before I get into the deep dive, please go check out the actual original video stuff here. Link down below. There's going to be another link at the end card at the end video, but I'll talk about that later on. Like I said, overall, go check it out. They worked really hard and to support, so please check out everybody involved with the actual stuff here. But aside from that, though, also go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe if you made it this part of the this far to the actual video stuff here. I really appreciate it. Just helps out so much to the channel stuff. Like I said, liking, subscribing, just helps me out just so much. So please consider doing that. And of course, notification bell. If you want to be notified for any future video as soon as it comes out, bell icon, that's kind of what it's there for. And aside from that, though, comment down below your guys' thoughts and opinions on extra stuff here, and of course, whether or not jeez, sorry, my brain shut off there. I was thinking about what I was gonna say. Like, have you guys made any plans for anything related to FNAF, at least for the 10th anniversary? I know you guys probably haven't, or have. If you have, like I said, let me know in the comments down below. But aside from that, though, like I said, overall, I'm really excited to see how what kind of creators are uploading stuff for FNAF. But aside from that, though, like I said, just overall, 10 years. That is crazy. That is nuts. Actually, that's something different. That's something different. Like I said, 10 years since FNAF has been out. That's such a weird journey, or weird thing to actually say. But aside from that, like I said, I hope you guys had a great day. Take care of yourself, and hopefully, well, this anniversary will go on pretty good. But aside from that, though, sorry about my yapping. Let's just go into the actual deeper dive. Let's just get to the actual deeper dive here. I'm yapping. Let's get into it. So for the deep dive here, what I kind of get into, I kind of just get more into depth on the actual stuff here, while pulling up a few examples from this video itself here. Now then, for the first thing I want to do, I want to pull out the some fragments from the actual, which is from the actual beta stuff that I really enjoyed, such as like what was it? It's like right around what was it? It was like I think, I'm not gonna lie, this segment here, like right here, was over one of my favorites in part, from like the beat itself here's perspective. I loved it just so much. I love how this scene kind of played out.
Tonight you might be by yourself, but you are not alone. The mask that we wear
I said, just the beat itself here is super well made and just so good. And I talked about this one in particular, like this song, like over like maybe 2, 3, 4 times already. But I'm just gonna give my commentary for this time as well. Like I said, I love the beat itself here. It's super slick, super smooth, has such a rhythm to it. There's like almost sort of what's the word for it? Jingle-like tone in the background that overall, like I said, I just love that. It's super good, super enjoyable, and over just so sick, and I just love it just so much. But aside from that, though, like I said, especially for like this segment right here with like the umph, like the umph added by the little thumping right there, like just.
You are not alone.
Like, oh, I love that. I love just the impact of that. That really does give a sort of just how to say almost like its own kind of jump scare, and I love that just so much. It's so good, so creative, and just so enjoyable. But aside from that, like I said, just overall, from the regular song itself here to the chorus, it's all incredibly well made, super well made, just super well designed, and overall sounds amazing. That the entire video stuff here, I just love it just so much. It's so good. But aside from that, like I said, the beat itself here is only one part of the actual stuff here, so let's go into the actual vocal work and lyrics themselves here. Let's go down to it. Now, of course, like I said, the lyrics themselves and vocals were overall incredible as well. I love them just so much. And in terms of, you know, the vocals, I think my favorite part had to be like right around where was it? Like right around here. Like I think this is one of my favorite parts.
Are deserved at 6 a.m. You win. We'll see you here tomorrow night and do it all again. The mask that we wear, pretend they are there. When you can only hide for so long.
Okay, hold on.
Why don't you
Oh, that was, like I said, that was great. That was good. Like I said, they're just so smug with it. Like, no, we'll see you again tomorrow night. I love it. That's like my favorite segment there because, like I said, they're so, it's just so smug. Like, and I just love that so much. But aside from that, like I said, just overall, the vocals themselves here are incredibly well made, super well done. The vocal changes or the voice changes here were overall really just such a nice addition, and overall just so enjoyable. And I just love them so much. But aside from that, like I said, vocals themselves were amazingly well done, and overall, tryhardninja, amazing vocalist, and overall, amazing creator. Now then, let's get to the actual lyrics themselves here. Now, the lyrics themselves, like I said, a lot of really smug moments, as well as a lot of, you know, kind of more meta moments as well. You know, it's 6 a.m., you win. Like, okay. Like, I just love that. I love how they kind of just give that little commentary, like, oh yeah, it's already 6 a.m., you get to go home. I love that. But overall, like I said, in general, it's super well made, super well done, and overall really good. And just gives an amazing structure to the song itself here. Gives us such a good foundation for the song to build off of. And overall, it's just good. It's just so enjoyable. But aside from that, let's go to the actual animation itself here, and let's get down to it. Now, overall, like I said, the animation itself here looks amazing. I think one of my favorite scenes was this one in particular. This one just... It's great. I love the little almost spotlight shine that Springtrap has on him, as well as a little like almost fog, like, you know, like this might be just fog, like there might be like a fog machine in the breast. I don't know what's going on in the background. Something's going on. I think I'm ignoring it for now. For like I said, or I love the little fog that we got like right around here at the bottom here, and the lighting and stuff from the lighter and stuff. It just hits hard. I just love it. But also, what was it? It was like right around like this one too. It's actually really good. I'm not gonna lie. I love the little floating hat. It's like one of my favorite models in terms of like just how cool it kind of looks. Like the floating purple hat, and just the actual just, you know, Golden Freddy himself. But aside from that, like I said, just overall the actual just animation stuff, it was super well made. That is, you know, the models that they used throughout the entire video stuff here were overall really well utilized, super cool, and in general, like one of my favorite parts. I think like another one of my favorite models here was just for this segment in particular. Hold on, what was it, like right around? Like these models here were incredible. The little like almost like wire mesh frame we got here going on. Oh my gosh, something's going on in the background. It's being way too loud. Like I said, overall, I love it. It's super cool. I love the little rips and like kind of just broken bits. It looks just so cool and overall really well made. But aside from the models themselves here, the lighting and stuff is also just really well made and just so spectacular looking. It's just so cool and really well, you know, really well designed. But aside from that though, the actual just animation flow, animation style itself here is overall really cool. I love jonlanty. jonlanty makes just a ton of amazing FNAF videos and just a ton of amazing, you know, animation videos, and I just love it just so much. But aside from that, though, jeez, this stuff in the back is just, it just distracted me. I'll be right back. Give me a second here. Alright, yeah, I figured that was going on. Apparently my nephews are just taking a shot and they don't like it at all. Whatever. It is not important. Like I said, just overall, like I said, animation stuff here, spectacular. I love it. Now let's just go ahead and start going on to the actual last bit. Without further ado, like I said, that basically does come to the end off the actual stuff here. I got all my thoughts on the actual stuff here out of the way. Time to do, like I said, go ahead and check out the actual original video stuff here. Link down below, end card right there. I'm leaving you 2 links to get to that original video. Please go check it out. They worked really hard and support. And of course, I have the end card right there for the my videos if you're interested in catching that. And of course, like button, subscribe. It helps us just so much chance stuff. It just helps me out a ton as a creator. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't know what was going on over there. I asked what's going on. They're like, oh, no, they're just taking a shower. I'm like, okay, yeah, no wonder. They hate showers. I don't know why. It's just, I don't know. But aside from that, though, like I said, like, subscribe. Helps out so much chance stuff. Helps me out a ton. And of course, notification bell for notification. If you want to be notified for any future video, hit the bell icon that's what is there for. But aside from that, though, also leave a comment down below, leaving your thoughts on actual stuff here. And of course, yeah, if you guys like FNAF, then of course, you know, it's the 10th anniversary today. There might be some good content out there for FNAF and stuff like that. And of course, with a lot of the new things that have been announced, like such as the you know, In the Pit game that has basically already gotten its first trailer officially. By the way, it's really cool. It's looking good, and we're really excited to see how that goes. But aside from that, though, without any further ado, that's basically the end off the actual stuff here. That's it. Take care, stay safe, and of course, one last favor I gotta ask you guys: please consider sharing the actual stuff here. It just helps me out so much as a creator, you know, in terms of you know these videos do getting like shared across other platforms. It does help me out a ton, and overall, I really appreciate you guys at that. Thank you so much. You don't really have to though, and overall, like I said, take care, stay safe, and of course, I'll be seeing you boys later on today. Bye bye for now, though.